Good morning, boys and girls of Riverbank Unified School District. This is Mrs. Facella here to read you another story. Today I have Leo the Late Bloomer. There's a lot of flowers on the front of this page, and when flowers open up, we say they bloom. So let's see how Leo blooms. Leo the Late Bloomer. Leo couldn't do anything right. He couldn't read like the other animals were doing. He looks a little frustrated down there, if you notice. He couldn't write and he couldn't draw. And you can see Leo at the bottom of these pages here, and he's a little frustrated still. Sometimes when you can't do something, you get a little frustrated, but you can't give up. You got to keep on trying. He was a sloppy eater, and he never said a word. You can see the picture of him as a sloppy eater. And here's the other animals. The elephant's saying thrump, and the snake is saying hiss. And looks like an alligator is saying crunch. I think he's waiting to eat something is what I think. And there's a burp that said pip. Bird. What's the matter with Leo? Asked Leo's father. Nothing, said Leo's mother. Leo is just a late bloomer. Better late than never, thought Leo's father. And there they are. That must be his dad right there. Every day, Leo's father watched him for signs of blooming. Every day. Can you see where the father is hiding? If you saw him over here, then you guessed it. He's peeking at Leo through all the leaves. And every night, Leo's father watched him for signs of blooming. So he was watching him all day and all night. Are you sure Leo is a late bloomer? Asked Leo's father. Patience, said Leo's mother. A watched bloomer doesn't bloom. So Leo's father watched television instead of Leo. Or did he? It looks like he's watching TV, but where's his eye? It's not on the TV, is it? It's on Leo. But supposedly he wasn't watching him anymore. So the snows came. Leo's father wasn't watching, but Leo wasn't blooming. And there he is out in the snow with all the animal friends. The trees budded, and Leo's father wasn't watching, but Leo wasn't blooming. And there you can see all the flowers and the buds from the trees that come out in spring. Then one day, in his own good time, Leo bloomed. Oh, and he bloomed brightly. You see him blooming. So if he bloomed before, he couldn't read, he couldn't write, he couldn't draw, and he didn't talk. So I wonder what blooming looks like for Leo. Let's find out. He could read, he could write. He doesn't look frustrated anymore. He could draw. He ate neatly. He drew that picture of that girl. I thought he might draw a tiger instead of a person, but he drew a girl. He also spoke, and it wasn't just a word, it was a whole sentence. And that sentence was, I made it! He finally bloomed and he made it. So if you're struggling to learn something, just keep on trying because eventually you'll bloom too. Have a safe and great day and see you again. Bye.